What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here. Welcome back to the next part of the walkthrough. So before we get started, as a reminder, make sure you're going over to Khazan's memories and upgrading your stats. To be honest, it's really just dealer's choice here. It's not like one is going to be strictly better than the other as far as I can tell. Eventually you have enough to get all of them anyway, so no point really stressing over it. I tend to focus damage and damage increase. So I did end up switching back. We're just going to stick with the butcher set. Honestly, this just aligns with my playstyle so much better than the other one. It's lightweight. Beginning with this, I'm sitting at that wonderful A agility. But either way, we're ready for the next main mission. El Rabica, the Devoured Village. So right at the very start here, we actually want to turn around and run down here. Look at that cheeky soulstone just hiding in the back from us. Go ahead and get that. Feels good to be back at A agility. So much quicker. Stick with this set until not the next boss, but the one after it. Let me get one that's a whirlwind oriented set, which maybe it'll be good, who knows. I'm gonna go over here to get this spirit tear. Then we want to go into this building. We're gonna climb up first. Nope, never mind. I go down first. Down first, then all the way up and drop onto the roof. Right. And we go across this. Then we go over here. And drop. And land on the beam. As you probably noticed, these guys don't qualify as undead, so we can just use Pathfinder's lantern or anything else, which will tell you there's a secret door here. All right. And now we are right back where we started. So now we're going to be going in the other direction. There's going to be a bunch of plague enemies. Now to briefly talk about that set, we just got the shadow set. It has a lot of guard penetration, so a lot of people really like it for the upcoming boss because the boss is highly defensive. I'm not going to recommend we run it. I think it's easy enough to just open up the boss with smart play, and I think that going for the shadow set, if anything, I think it can kind of crutch you here a little bit. I mean, just as an example, I was fighting the boss with the shadow set on a spear build. So, you know, a build that the shadow set's intended for. And then I switched off it and just started using a different set and went back to my normal playstyle and was cutting the kill speed of the boss down by at least half. So, long story short, I really don't think it's worth using. And we'll get the plague enemies in the chest. As we go downstairs, there's going to be even more plagueis, and there's going to be some loot in the room on the left. And I love that move so much. It's wild to me that people are like, dual wield isn't that good. Like, bro, are you kidding me? Just slaughtered that. Alright, so let's see. We got the loot. We killed the plagueies. It's relentless assaults. Good there. And here we go. Make our way down.
The stench of chaos emanating from underground. Let us follow it.
He's downstairs, looting room on the left, take the elevator down. I'm going to send this back as well in the event that we die. Now we're going to be going in there, but over here you get a cool statue, and then there's just a couple of revenants usually over here. So if you're trying to find revenants, or if you just want a cool screenshot, but that's kind of where we're making our way, is over towards that. Now before we go in, if you look all the way up top, actually, you know what? I'm going to check my skill tree here. Let me unlearn that, and then do that, and then I'll take... Yeah, that'll be fine. Whatever. Take that guy out. And now we're just going to very carefully make our way down. So we can drop there. Drop there. Go here. Go here. Get the soul tear. We made it. We're just gonna run along this way and we'll come up on a nexus in a moment. I like sending that elevator back though, just in case that back gets you. Now we do got to go down, but instead of using that ladder, come over here, drop on this pipe. And then we'll go this way. We'll pick that up. Now from here, we'll drop down. Now there are a bunch of these little enemies, and they can be pretty annoying, but the bigger threat is a big guy that's going to come out. So we just want him to come out. That is who we're going to be fighting against. Now this enemy will cause a hallucination debuff. And the way hallucination works is as it builds up on you, it'll just invert your controls. So left is right, forward is back. You get the idea. Not very fun to deal with. He will disappear and then come out like that. You can get behind him. Ooh. Quite annoying. Then we're going to clean up all of his little minions. And I highly recommend fighting it over there, because if you're just like fighting it out in the water, it's very easy to get turned around without realizing it. And then you end up running off the cliff while you're trying to back away from him. Or running into him and then doing vice versa. We can drop down, but there's no loot down there, so don't worry about it. Instead, kill everything. And then we'll go ahead and pick this up. And then we're going to head on upstairs. I'm going to go ahead and take my... and put it back so I don't worry about it. Honestly, I do kind of want to grab up both of those, but I don't know... There are 2 points I'd be willing to sacrifice right now. I think I'm like exactly where I'm at on points. No, I'm actually 1 short right now. Cool blood stamina. You know what? I don't think there's undead anytime soon. We'll get that. That covers all of my current dual blade stuff, which is good. And then I'll just focus on... I'll get those 3 points in spear. I don't know. I mean, the spear stuff, it's just, you know, it's not used as frequently. So it feels silly to let the points just sit there. Alright, let's see, drop onto the pipe by the gate, big boy approaches, solo near the ladder, then clean up, go up the ladder, so we're going to take a left at the split, take the left split in the pipe for loot, and then we're going to continue forward. Ignore him for now, and instead we're going to head up this way to make our way back for a Nexus shortcut, which is right here. If you need to rest, go for it. This next section's actually pretty short. On the way back, though, go through here. I'll get you another soul stone. Now we're going to take the spider path. Oh, not dead. Okay. Oh, God, I forgot about the ambush. Go ahead and cure that. And this is actually a good opportunity to slap some of that on. There's some other stuff that we'll need venom for. Let's see. To ladder, go right for loot. And return. Take a left for netherworld energy upgrade. Upon returning, break wood, and then take spider path. Okay. So after the ladder, go right to get loot. Oh, never mind. This is not the path. This is where we want to go, but want to do the other stuff first. This way. Then up here we make our right for loot. Oh, maybe not. I'm going crazy, bro. Is there not any loot up here? So that's the progression path. Ah, this right. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. After the ladder. Make an immediate right. Now, okay, hang on. So after the ladder, go right, get the inner essence, then come back this way, go left, go this way into the spider area. After this pipe, yes, this room, we want to look up, take that guy out. There's another one that's going to pop out of the ground. And that'll get us another world energy. Now we're ready to continue. Kill the guys that were here, and then drop down. We'll kill them. I love that move so much. I'm going to follow this path around for another Nexus. Now, immediately ahead is an elite, so if you need heals, go ahead and rest. Otherwise, just activate that, and then we'll go after and get the elite. Looks like we get heals no matter what. Right, how we look in endurance is at 40. I'm gonna get vitality up to 40 as well. All right. Scrolling the notes a little. Now we're into the laboratory. So run on over here and hit this. And the whole thing here is we need to disable these mechanisms. So chest over here. And then after that, we are just going to go up the stairs. I don't believe there's anything else. Nope. Alright. On the first level, let's see what I got here. Stay on this level for another mechanic, some baddies and loot, then down the stairs. Okay. Take them out. We'll go around this way. This one. There's a couple dragonkins we're gonna have to fight. Bro has no situation awareness. Easy kill. Go ahead and grab that. Now we're going to go down the stairs. Might as well top off. Alright, at the split, there's loot on both sides. Go over here. Just run back and go this way. Let's see. Those spiders, loot. Then down for loot and dragonkin. Run ahead in the hallway. Then another big one afterwards. Soldier on the right. Believe that's all. Let me see. At the loot split, both down for loot and dragonkin. Run ahead in the hallway for another big one. Afterwards, soldier on the right. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do this way, and then around this corner. Take him out. The big one should be here. I don't know where he's at. So we'll just get the salt here while we're waiting.
Please let me go. How can you do this to someone?
Discount Viper has no chance. He's gonna get his ass beat really fast. I'm gonna go past this pipe here for a jarling. That's a shortcut that we're gonna get much, much later. Instead, we're just gonna go in this pipe and follow it on around. There's shortcut back to the previous Nexus. Instead, we're just going to run on up ahead. I think it's this one. Alright, so we find out Elamane has been captured. They're busy her, pumping her full of chaos, and we just gotta follow these little pipes around. And we're gonna be shutting off more thingies. So, let's see. We'll follow the pipes, and we go behind the bookcases for another soul stone. Oh, hey, buddy. Alright. Make sure you grab Tanya's research document right there in the corner. And that's gonna deactivate that center area, which will now serve as an elevator for us. So we just run on back. And I'll likely just keep this current pace and we'll finish this mission this episode. We have a whole core of chaos.
The chaos is coming from there. Stop it, mortal.
We want to go right here. I want to rest up. Nothing back there, but there is the one you can see right there, the soul tear. I'm trying to remember. I think we get that later, if I recall correctly. Let me check. We might be... Oh no, we can just get it right now. Okay. Just drop. Come on. I hate this drop. There we go. But yeah, going back here at least, there's nothing. And it is the kind of elevator that is a big pit. I'll kill those two. And after that, we hop on over. Instead of going that way or around or anything, just hit this. Those lasers are like a one-hit kill, so do not walk into them. A very bad time. Go ahead and grab the spirit ore. This guy would have tried to ambush us if he could. Alright, kill 2 dragonkin, take the elevator, unlock a shortcut. Okay, so this guy right here that pops out of this tank, he's an encyclopedia entry. If you can kill him without taking damage, you get a reward. So, and fortunately, that is already gone. He's like, he's not particularly hard, but he does enough bullshit that getting the kill without getting hit would be kind of annoying. But he does respawn, so if you want to come back and try him again, you're free to. We're going to hang out just a second because his stuff prevented our ability to heal. So. Around the corner here, hit the device. I remember, I think it's something good you get from him too. Let me see. Oh, cool, poison resistant. That's nice. You are a plague resist, plague disrupt. Void tea, fossilized Wuyu. Which, to be fair, you don't really need that for now. That'll be useful significantly later. And if you turn that though, let me go this way. I just like breaking these. You don't have to. A couple of them do have enemies though inside. Alright, let's see. Into the room with tanks. Kill the bat. Into the wooden for another lever. Avoid the lasers. Kill 2 dragonkin, then take the elevator shortcut. Okay. We're gonna go up this way. Kill those 2. Go this way, and this should be our shortcut. Excellent. Alright, I remember this shortcut earlier. This is where we found the Jarling. And then as we ride this on down, we're going to want to get off the elevator right here. Drop onto this pipe. I'm going to go this way. Pick up the ghost hilt. We're going to go back. We're going to go this way. Get you another soul stone, and then we got this. And from here you can just drop down. It's gonna depower everything. Just takes a second. Now we're gonna go this way. Yeah, nothing that's really deadly, but there's a lot of it here. Turn that one off. I love that attack. It's just like a cheeky little quick pop shot to take some of the more annoying enemies out. I'm gonna grab that, and then we go in here. You can also get here, this is like where we got that hilt. So if for some reason you die and you want to get back fast, which is possible. There's some annoying stuff coming up. So there are a bunch of enemies. There's also a bunch of plague traps. So it's probably best to do is get in there and then back out. And then wait for it to settle. And this guy, there's a thing for killing him before he enters rage mode. So There we go. Failed creation is down. Watch out for the plague bubble he leaves. You can now summon up lightning, which is nice. Top off, go into this little side room. Pick up a soul tear. Probably use that to keep my health topped off. And we're gonna run to the back. Pick up the scout's log. We need that. It's like a important item. Now we're going to pop out over there, but we're going to approach this area from behind. So we'll enter this room. Get the lightning disruptment parchment. Then come on down. And here's that long hallway that I just pointed out. In here. And when we go in here, there's a enraged spider, kind of similar to like Arad. Not that bad, though. Well, the deep shadow pieces, that's the same set we got the thing for. There's another one in here, but we can't pop that open. We are almost home free. Go up this ladder. Let's see, Living Dark Disruption, drop down, go up ladders, snipe the Dragon King, kill. Yeah, we're almost at the end. Worthy trade. Wait for him to stop. There we go. Top off our health. Not gonna go down yet. Instead, we're gonna go over this way and hit this. See, they'll come for us. We don't even gotta go after them. Really uncomfortable. There's nothing else in this room besides that guy. So... oh, asshole. I almost forgot about the special cleanse potion. Oh god. Okay, now we should be clear, which is good, because I'm on the verge of death. I don't think there's anything else, but I'm going to get my health up. Alright, where's you? Go over this way. A resistance elixir. No, we can't go back that way, so we got to go over here and hit this. Disable the big chaos ball. After that, big things change. We wake up over here in this room. Make sure you pick up Tanya's research document number 2. And then we Take this over to here. Remember that spot from earlier? Go ahead and upgrade if you can. And then beyond this door is our boss. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for now. Next episode, we'll tackle the boss and then the side mission that we unlock as well. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you shortly with more.